show you something that happened was right here. If you look, it's really worn out here. And let me talk about what I did.
Here we go.
After running this mower probably one season, it just started doing this. I came out on several occasions, this is just one of them, and the mower was just going back and forth like you see here in this video, and it seemed to get stuck all the time in this area right here. This is what it did. It created a rut and it kept getting stuck. It was also creating a rut, but it was also not mowing that area very efficiently. So I had to figure something out. The first thing I did was call Husqvarna's 550 with EPOS customer service number, and you heard that right. They have a specific customer service number for the 550 the Automower. So that was something I just learned doing this, so something great came about it. But anyway, he helped me out, and what he told me was I had 2 waypoints in my working area too close together. So let me show you what he went through with me. So this is just a screenshot of my opening page when I go into my mower, and if you look up on the top where it says AM 550H EPOS, and then you see the 3 little dots, well, and then you see the cloud. Well, you don't see anything next to between the cloud and the 3 dots. So what this means is there's no Bluetooth reception. I wasn't close enough to the mower. The mower is actually out mowing the area that I was having a problem with at this time. And let me show you the next thing he showed me. From the screen, I had to go down on the bottom of the page where it says, you see where it says mower, and next to that it says map. So I had to click on map first, and then that would open up the next page, which is the map. So on the map, you are going to click up on that little tab on the top of the white section, and that will pull all of your mapping objects up. So you're going to pull that, and that's what this next page looks like. You see all the working zones. So you keep going down on this, you'll see all your work zones, and then all your stay out zones and your transport paths. But you're going to find the area that you need to make a change, and this area is it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. It's BTW, drive, and breeze. So that's the one I clicked on, and that brought up this next page, which is this specific area, and you see it highlights it green, so you know, yeah, that's the area it was going to. Then I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I'm going to click on the top part of the white part of the screen, and just kind of swipe it up so it comes up all the way, and it'll look like this. As you see, it shows you the active, it's an active area, and you're going to go down to it says cutting height, and then it says pattern, and then it says edit. And you see where it says edit, that is kind of grayed out. It's not dark, and that just means, and it has a little Bluetooth symbol, and it's crossed through. But also, just so you know, you can deactivate work areas and stay out zones. And I can't remember, he said it was better to have it at the charging station, but at least you do have to have the Bluetooth. So if I were going to do it, I would have to have it in that mode. And let me get it in that mode and show it to you what it looks like. Okay, so here is the opening page where the Bluetooth is active. You see the little Bluetooth symbol between the little 3 dots on the top of the page and the cloud. And the mower is in the charging station, which the customer service person told me that's what you want. So you're going to click on the bottom on the map, and from there you're going to pull up the map just like we did before, and you're going to swipe up on the bottom again, map objects. And then you're going to find the map area that you need to work on. And this time it's at the very bottom. I'm not sure why, but it's BTW, drive, and breeze. So you're going to click on that, and it'll pull up the same screen we just did. And then you swipe up on the white just to bring it up all to cover the screen. And now this is where it changes. You see down on the second from the bottom, it says edit, and that's not grayed out anymore. And instead of the Bluetooth symbol, it has a little arrow. So you're going to click on the little arrow from there, and then you're going to pull up the next screen which I will get to in a minute. But first, I want to show you, this is the owner's manual, but it says it's recommended to use as few waypoints as possible. And then also on the one of the last sentences, Husqvarna recommends to set the minimum distance of 30 centimeters or 1 feet between the waypoints. And of course you can adjust the positions of the waypoints in the app, and that's what we're doing here. But anyway, now you're going to see my next page, and it's going to pull up all the waypoints that I can adjust. So here it is. And I had no idea when I was making the map. Obviously, I read this and then disregarded it. But you see how many waypoints I have. There is a limit to how many you have in an area, including the stay out zones and all that. But I didn't exceed that. But obviously, I had way too many. So I just laughed when I figured this out. But once I got in here, he showed me, I'm going to zoom in on the area that was where this was happening, and he showed me what was actually going on. Here's the zoom in, and then I'm going to zoom in a little more, and you see some of the waypoints, they still look like they're on top of each other. But when you zoom in all the way, they're actually not on top of each other, but they're pretty close. I deleted the one that was on top of each other. It was so close, they were basically on top of each other. I did not take a video of it, and by the way, yeah, I would have done a screen record, but you can't do the screen record because you've got the Bluetooth on. So what I'm going to do is show you an example of me taking a waypoint off. So I just found 3 waypoints that weren't necessarily. The middle one here is not necessary. It's you see it's pretty much a straight line. When you go to do it, you're gonna click on what I did is basically I clicked on the middle waypoint. It highlights it like this. And then you can edit it, and so that means you can just move it. Also, you can delete it. So there's a little trash can button. So basically what I did was clicked on the trash can button for that waypoint, and then it disappeared. So I didn't have so many in that area. And this looks like they're really far apart, but I'm really zoomed in on this area. And then it just asks you, are you sure you want to discard or save your changes? Of course, you save it, and if you made a mistake, you can discard it. And then it has you confirm save, and then it just comes back to the opening screen. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something like I did from it. If you have any questions or comments, please put them below, and please subscribe. Have a great day.